We're here in Murrumbeena, outside this magnificent home that we finished about a week and a half ago. As you can see, it's a Hampton style home in our signature look. We've now handed the project over to our great friends at KD Landscape. They're 3 days into their works and they're doing all their site prep today and getting ready for an underpave pour in the backyard. So we're going to follow this project through just to show you obviously what, the house looks great now, but what the garden's going to do in terms of lifting that street presence for the home, and also how it works in around tying the house to the external landscapes. I'm in the backyard, standing on a cover, covering the pool. The pool's been in from the very beginning of the project. It was the first thing to actually go in on this site. And as you can see around me, the landscapers are now prepping for all of the hardscapes. So the concrete around the pool ready for paving. And then we'll get on to all of the garden works. It's been 2 weeks since we were here last, and the boys from KD Landscapes have been working away. In the front yard here, we've got the path now poured and the boys laying the granite pavers across the top of it. We've got the posts in for the fence, so this will be a Hampton style fence with the pickets, which will really pick off the front of the house and really lift it. So a lot of the work's been done at the back because the boys sort of work from the back to the front. So let's go and have a look out the back and see how that's coming along. So out the side here, we've really turned this area into a nice interest point. We've got the doors here from the dining room, which open out onto this arbour, which is going to have some star jasmine growing across it. So I look forward to seeing that when we come back next. We've got this screen wall here, which is partly built to mask the neighbouring shed, which is built here right on the boundary. And as you can see, all of the future paving has been formed up, so this will have either exposed aggregate or a coloured concrete. So we'll see that next time we come through. So let's take a look around the back and have a look at the pool. So this back area here is obviously probably the most impact so far on the project. So we've got the lid off the pool, and as you can see, the pool is probably not looking the greatest, but that water's been sitting there for 12 months during the whole construction process, because that shell has been here the whole time. So now when the filters get connected up, this will all clean up in no time. So next time we're here, that should be a nice clean sparkling pool with a nice glass pool fence going around it. I'm with Kris from KD Landscapes, the man behind these magnificent gardens. So Kris, great job. I know you're not quite finished, but it looks amazing already.
Yeah, thanks. It's been an interesting and fun process, this job. So.
Yeah. So how long have you engaged to start this project?
So overall, it's probably taken us about 6 weeks to get to this stage. As you said, we've got a little bit to go at this point, but there was a little bit of a process beforehand of talking to the client, working out what they wanted, getting the design process sorted, and then from the build process, it's taken about 6 weeks to this period.
Great, fantastic. So tell me about the actual design of the garden. Did the clients have their own ideas? Did you design it? Was it designed by somebody else?
Yeah, so the client came to us with their own ideas. They've obviously got a Hampton style house, so we wanted to incorporate obviously a landscape that's going to suit that style. So they came to us with their ideas and we bounced ideas back off them, and once we got to that spot where we're both happy, and especially the client obviously with what they wanted design wise, we were able to get everything sorted and get the process rolling. So it wasn't too hard a process, really easy clients to deal with, which was good. And we got the design done and obviously got to the point we're at now.
So obviously it's a Hamptons garden, and a lot of people be wanting to know, how do we get this Hampton style? What is it that makes it Hamptons?
Yep, so look, I think it's about colours that are going to suit the house, the Hampton style house, and textures obviously, so using the right plants, the textures in the stone that we're going to use, and just trying to complement the house to keep it looking in that style.
Yep, I noticed around the back of the house, we're going to have a look there shortly, but obviously the pool is the feature.
Yep.
That looks amazing with the planting around and the retaining wall.
Yep.
So the back we've got the natural grass. What sort of grass is that?
So we've got Sir Walter Buffalo in the backyard. Beautiful summer grass. It's drought tolerant, so perfect for Melbourne summers. Doesn't require a lot of water either, which is why we use it these days. And it's nice and thick and great for the family to be out on and enjoying as well.
So the front yard here, we've got what looks like, that's not real grass, is it?
So this is synthetic grass actually, it isn't real grass.
Yep.
The product we use obviously looks pretty real. It's got a nice pile on it which has got a mix of colours of greens and the browns, so it's really incorporating the natural grasses colours. It's about 40 mil thick, so it's nice and thick and lush as well. So yeah, it does give you a little bit of a deceiving look that it can be real, but it's actually synthetic grass.
Yeah, beautiful. And we've also got the pergola feature down the side and the big screen. What was the idea behind that?
For the sideway, we wanted an area where they could come out, enjoy a coffee, sitting at a little table. The idea is with the arbour that's going over the top, we're going to grow star jasmine up the posts, and then eventually it's going to go over the top. So we're going to get a natural canopy over the top eventually, once the plants grow. Still getting some shade, but still letting some light in as well, so they can kind of sit out there in a nice sunny spot and enjoy a coffee or breakfast or whatever they would like to do.
Clever. Well, I've said it before, it's a fantastic job. You've done lots of our projects, lots of our customers, and they all love you. And that's the thing with landscaping. Landscaping really just lifts the house. You know, we've seen this home from when the house was just finished and the landscaping had just started. Now with the landscaping coming together, you can just imagine once that front fence is painted in a white colour, this house will just really lift and be one of the best houses, if not the best house in the street.